Welcome to our workflow of Marketing Accelerator demo in Alteryx. Media Mix Modeling, sometimes referred to as marketing mix modeling, is an analysis technique that allows marketers to measure the impact of their marketing and advertising campaigns to determine how various elements contribute to their goal, which is often to drive conversions. Our approach is very simple and based on 3 tenets. 1. Earn trust. 2. Be business outcomes focused. 3. Execute flawlessly. Welcome to our exciting new video where we dive into the world of marketing science. In the ever-evolving landscape of online marketing and big data, marketing has become more mathematical and methodical than ever before. Today, we're going to explore one of the most powerful techniques in marketing science, marketing mix modeling, or for short. So what exactly is marketing mix modeling? Well, it's a prevalent and highly effective approach that allows marketers to understand the impact of their marketing efforts. By analyzing various factors such as advertising spend, pricing, promotions, and other variables, helps us optimize marketing strategies and make data-driven decisions. In this video, we're going to show you how to build an model using Alteryx, a powerful data analytics platform. We'll guide you through the entire process, from understanding the basics to interpreting the results. But why is marketing mix modeling so useful? Well, imagine being able to accurately measure the impact of each marketing channel on your sales. With you can precisely allocate your marketing budget and resources, ensuring you get the most out of your investments. It's like having a crystal ball that reveals the true effectiveness of your marketing efforts. And that's not all. Throughout this video, we'll also explore some exciting real-world business use cases for marketing mix modeling. From optimizing advertising campaigns to improving pricing strategies, you'll discover how can revolutionize your marketing game. Let's unlock the power of marketing mix modeling using Alteryx, which will take your marketing strategy to the next level. Today, we're going to delve into the technique used to determine market attribution and understand the impact of each marketing channel a company employs. When it comes to marketing attribution, there are different modeling techniques available. One such technique is attribution modeling, which focuses on measuring the impact of specific marketing channels. However, marketing mix models take it a step further by evaluating the impact of immeasurable channels like TV, radio, and newspapers. Typically, the output variable in a marketing mix model is sales or conversions. However, it can also include other metrics like website traffic. The input variables primarily consist of marketing spend by channel and period, such as daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly data. Now, let's talk about why you would want to utilize a marketing mix model. Firstly, it provides a better understanding of the relationships between your marketing channels and your target metric, such as conversions. This insight helps you make informed decisions about your marketing strategies. Secondly, it helps you differentiate between high return on investment, ROI, marketing channels, and low-performing ones. By identifying the most effective channels, you can optimize your marketing budget, ensuring maximum impact and efficiency. Lastly, marketing mix models enable you to predict future conversions based on given inputs. This forecasting capability allows you to plan and strategize for the future, giving you a competitive edge in the market. Each of these insights provides tremendous value as you scale your business and navigate the dynamic marketing landscape. Now, let's explore how to build a marketing mix model using Alteryx, a powerful tool for data analytics and modeling. Let's create a step-by-step process of creating your own marketing mix model in Alteryx to unlock the power of marketing mix modeling and gain valuable insights into your marketing efforts. Step 1. Data preparation. Now that we understand the fundamentals, it's time to dive into the first step, getting our data ready for analysis. To begin, we need to bring our data into Alteryx, and for that, we'll utilize the powerful Input Data tool. This tool enables us to read a CSV file containing our advertising dataset seamlessly. With the Input Data tool, we can effortlessly import our data and prepare it for further analysis. It's a crucial first step in building our marketing mix model. This file contains all the relevant information we need, such as marketing spend by channel, time period, and other variables. Once we've connected the input data tool to our CSV file, we can preview the data within Alteryx. This allows us to verify that everything is imported correctly and gives us an initial glimpse of the dataset. By using the input data tool effectively, we're setting the foundation for our marketing mix model analysis. We'll soon be ready to explore the data, identify patterns, and uncover valuable insights. Step 2. Exploratory Data Analysis (EDA). Now we'll dive into a crucial step: exploratory data analysis (EDAs) using Alteryx. By leveraging Alteryx's powerful tools, we can extract valuable insights from our marketing channel data. Let's walk through the EDA process using Alteryx and its robust features. First, we'll utilize the Select tool to deselect the Field 1 column and select all the remaining fields in our dataset. With the Select tool, we can easily customize our data and focus on the relevant variables for analysis. It streamlines the data preparation process, saving us time and effort. Next, we'll use the Pearson correlation tool to calculate and display correlation values for each pair of variables. This allows us to understand the relationships between different marketing channels and our target metric. To align the correlation results in a more readable format, we'll utilize the Transpose tool. It converts the horizontal data into a vertical axis, making it easier to interpret the correlation values. In order to visualize the correlations and gain a deeper understanding of the relationships between variables, we'll employ the Insight tool. It helps us explore the correlation matrix in a more accessible and visual manner. For an even more detailed analysis, we'll harness the power by connecting Python tool to the Pearson correlation tool. By importing packages like Seaborn, we can create a pair plot to visualize the relationships between each variable. This plot provides a comprehensive overview of the correlations. Lastly, we'll use the Browse tool to view the outputs of our EDA process. It allows us to examine the correlation results, the pair plot, and any other relevant insights we generated. By conducting thorough exploratory data analysis using Alteryx, we gain valuable insights into the relationships between marketing channels and our target metric. We can identify strong positive relationships, like the one between TV advertising and sales, as well as weaker relationships for radio and newspapers. Feature importance and model building. To split our data, we'll utilize the Create Sample tool from the Preparation toolset. This powerful tool allows us to divide our dataset into training and test samples. We'll set the estimation percent to 75%, allocating 75% of our data for training the model, and the validation percent to 25% for testing the model's performance. For prediction, we'll use the Forest Model tool. We'll configure it by selecting the target variable as sales and choosing the other fields as predictor variables. You can name the model name as Random Forest Model. Next, we'll connect the output estimation anchor of the Create Sample tool to the input of the Forest Model tool. To review the model's performance, we can add the Browse tool to the output reports anchor of the Forest Model. This allows us to examine detailed reports and insights. Now, let's predict the scores using the Score tool. We'll configure it by selecting the model type as Local Model. We'll connect the output validation anchor of the Create Sample tool to the input data anchor of the Score tool. Additionally, we'll connect the output output anchor of the Forest Model to the input model of the Score tool. We can use the Browse tool to view the predicted scores in detail, and there seems to be a pattern, where TV is the most important, followed by radio, leaving newspaper last. To build our marketing mix model and to refer to the model, we will build an OLS model, ordinary least squares, which is a method used to estimate the parameters in a linear regression model, which is most commonly used when building marketing mix models. For this, we will use linear regression tool. We'll configure it by selecting the target variable as sales and choose the fields TV, radio, and newspaper marketing dollars as predictor variables. You can name the model name as linear regression. We can add two Browse tools to the output reports anchor and output interactive report anchor to view all the visualizations in detail. Let's dive into the next steps to find the predicted sales and evaluate our model's performance. Firstly, we'll use the Select tool to deselect the sales field and select all the remaining fields in our dataset. This allows us to focus on the variables that influence sales. To find the predicted sales, we'll utilize the Score tool. We'll configure it by selecting the model type as Local Model and provide the new field name as Predicted Sales. We'll connect the Output O, Output, anchor of the Linear Regression tool to the Input M, Model, anchor of the Score tool. Additionally, we'll connect the Output of Select tool to the Input D, Data, anchor of the Score tool so that it ensures that our model predicts the sales accurately. Next, we'll use the Join tool to remove the other fields and join this selection back to our original dataset format. The joining field will be the field 1. To arrange the field's predicted sales and sales in descending order, we'll use the Sort tool. This helps us compare the predicted and actual sales values effectively. Using the Browse tool, we can view the output and see the correlation between the predicted and actual sales values. It provides a clear overview of how our model performs. In order to visualize the predicted sales and sales, we'll utilize the Transpose tool to convert the horizontal data into a vertical axis. This allows us to compare the values more easily. To summarize and move the vertical data onto a horizontal axis, we'll use the Cross Tab tool. It helps us analyze the relationship between predicted and actual sales more effectively. Sorting the field 1 in ascending order using the Sort tool ensures a proper arrangement of our data for further analysis. To visually assess our model's performance and how it predicts sales based on marketing channel spend, we'll utilize the Interactive Chart tool. This graph allows us to compare the predicted sales values with the actual sales values. Lastly, using the Browse tool, we can see that our model does a good job of predicting sales based on TV, radio, and newspaper spend. It demonstrates the effectiveness of our marketing mix model. Now, let's explore some business use cases for the marketing mix modeling (MMM) model. Marketing budget allocation, ROI measurement, channel optimization, pricing and promotion strategies, product portfolio analysis, market entry and expansion, seasonality and trend analysis. In conclusion, let's interpret the results of our marketing mix model and understand its significance. We can observe several key metrics that provide insights into the model's performance and the predictors of sales. Firstly, the adjusted R-squared value is 0.896. Indicating that approximately 90% of the total variation in the data can be explained by our model. This is a strong indicator of the model's effectiveness. However, it's important to note that there is still 10% unexplained variation, which could be attributed to missing variables or noise in the data. Moving on, the prob/ep statistic value, which represents the p-value, is incredibly low at 1.58096. This suggests that there are indeed good predictors of sales within our model. The low p-value indicates the presence of at least one predictor that significantly influences sales. Looking at the p is lesser than t column, we can analyze the individual p-values for each predictor. The p-values for TV and radio are less than 0.000, indicating their significant impact on sales. On the other hand, the p-value for newspapers is 0.86, suggesting that newspaper spend has no significant impact on sales. It's important to note that generally, we aim for p-values less than 1% or 5%, which are the commonly accepted thresholds for statistical significance in practice. By analyzing these key metrics, we gain valuable insights into the effectiveness of our marketing mix model. We can confidently identify TV and radio as strong predictors of sales, while newspapers do not contribute significantly. Inquire about our complete Marketing Accelerators bundles. Follow us and like us on LinkedIn and visit our Marketing Accelerator page, www.fujitroncorp.com/marketing-accelerator. Thank you and see you soon for a live demo.